Okay, we're going to start with me practicing the art of false humility. I have to give a nod to Margie Enright, Maya Northfleet, and all of the crew behind the scenes here. A-List Best News Program 2014 in St. Louis Magazine for Stay Tuned. So thank you for helping us do that. Okay, in just a second, we have the Executive Director of St. Louis Fringe. If you haven't heard of that, you're going to enjoy that conversation. But before we talk to M. Piro, we went out into the neighborhood to get an explanation of exactly what this is.
It's quiet now, but this past weekend, Grand Center played host to the 3rd annual St. Louis Fringe, a 4-day unjuried performing arts festival that gives local artists a platform for their work, whether it's finely polished or still in an experimental phase. Producers submit their ideas in January and are given a venue and show times at the festival based upon either a first-come, first-accepted system or by random lottery drawing, which means the artists have complete creative freedom from concept to final bow.
This particular framework is meant to be a place where people are not only allowed to take risks, they're encouraged to do so. We want people to have an accessible setting where they don't really need to worry about creating a proposal that's going to appeal to a jury panel.
They also receive all ticket sales for their show, as well as creative support and mentorship from the festival itself. This incubatory environment sets them free to take creative challenges, to collaborate in ways and with people they may not have dared to or thought of before.
We want people to be inspired by each other and connect with each other, and we want people to work together to make this work and make it more interesting and more exciting and more rich and more with a unique voice that's unique to our city.
It also gives them the chance to perform new work for an audience in a relaxed setting. On a deeper level, it challenges the artists to take stock of their own tenacity, adaptability, and commitment. Because although many of them have been working at their craft for years, it takes a lot of guts to produce and perform your own material.
Through the clouds, can you hear them coming down?
The intimate, immersive venues contribute to the visceral nature of many of the shows, whether it's improv comedy or straight drama. This year saw the festival take advantage of Grand Center's unique mix of galleries and theaters, growing into 5 spaces, including the Duet Gallery, the stage at KDHX, Satori, the Kranzberg Art Center, and Fubar, where a pretty spectacular dance-off took place between hip-hop and Lindy Hop dancers.
The change that has happened in this neighborhood, it's been arts driven and arts focused. I'm just absolutely inspired by the physical, tangible impact that the arts can have on the revitalization of a neighborhood and of a city.
Marcy doesn't know what it is!
It's C4, man! Hey, I don't think it knows what it is.
Audience members are encouraged to fill out a survey at every performance they attend to give both the festival organizers and the artists feedback. As I filled out my surveys, I kept coming back to the same question. Why does this work in St. Louis? Is it because the city, viewed by some outsiders as provincial, is actually quite open-minded, ready to support those who are emerging, along with those who are already established? Or is it the artists themselves, locals and transplants, that are changing the city and making independent performing arts more accessible and engaging to a wider audience? It seems to be a bit of both, with events like the St. Louis Fringe Festival providing local artists and audiences with plenty of room to grow.